Hey everybody, this is the Johnny Cage. Welcome back for more Pokemon. This time we're gonna make our way through the rock tunnel, finish up what we gotta do here. We're starting right off with a Pokemon trainer battle. We're just gonna go straight for the gold, and by gold I mean get out of the rock tunnel, because that's what we gotta do. Using good old Bruce, my Machop. I'm really liking him a lot. Really got some great fighting moves. Just about everything works wonders on every Pokemon I've run into. I'm really glad that he's got Brick Break and Karate Chop, because that's really awesome for killing rock Pokemon pretty easily, which I didn't really expect. And we got Revenge. Move that gains intensity. Target has hurt the user. I don't know about that. Not really. It's got 60 power though and 100 accuracy. But, I don't know. I might have to say no to this one. But, I don't know. They probably won't come back to bite me in the ass, because I'm really happy with his moveset right now, which is more than I can say for about half my other Pokemon, to be honest with you. But, how's everyone doing today? Everyone doing good, I hope? After our ridiculous break from YouTube yesterday. Oh, man. I had such a long day, though, at work yesterday, and I wasn't able to get on YouTube very much. But I do understand that it was really messed up, going through some maintenance or something for like 8 hours or so, and all the subscriptions were messed up and such. So I put out another Donkey Kong Country video yesterday. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's the second to last video in the series. Tomorrow actually is October 1st, and I am going to be putting out the first part of Castlevania. We start up my third LP. You know, like what I like to do is have 3 LPs going at once. So check that out tomorrow. We're going to start celebrating October by playing Castlevania, and I'm going to try to do some other Halloween-related games. If you guys have any suggestions at all, let me know. I'm more than happy to play anything you guys recommend, even Friday the 13th. I don't want to. God, I don't want to, but I'll do it for you guys. I won't beat it probably, but I'll try it out. Anyways. So here we are, making our way through this rock tunnel further. Got Nosy Bonk. I'm so happy with how Nosy Bonk turned out. Seriously, guys. I mean, no one really recommended him necessarily, but I gotta say, I'm kind of sad at myself. I'm sad at myself. I'm mad at myself. And sad at myself that I didn't use him before, because, you know, when I think Psychic Pokemon, I really just, mind goes right to Mewtwo, to Alakazam, does not go to Drowsy so much. But, what can you do? As you saw there before, I had to do a really quick jump cut there, because it's getting harder and harder to make these videos under 15 minutes. And I know that I can put out some videos that are over 15 minutes, but I really don't like to. 15 minutes is more than enough of my day, of your day, that I should be taking up. So I like to keep them below that. When I first started this, I like to keep them under 10 minutes, but that quickly went right out the window. So, what can you do? What can you do? But anyhow, bam, level up for Nosy Bonk there, up to level 25, nice, nice. I thought you could get Onyx in the rock tunnel. A lot of people have them in here. I mean, that doesn't mean anything necessarily, but I thought that you could. Or maybe they're really rare and I just never ran into one, which is very possible. When I was going through Mount Moon, I never ran into a Clefairy, and I obviously know for a fact that they are in Mount Moon. But if they are, someone comment and let me know, because I will totally go back and get one, because I really would like to have one on my team to try out, because I mean, I've given him a little bit of a chance before and wasn't blown away by him. He's definitely a Pokemon that I think a lot of people see growing up and they're like, oh man, I really, really want to... Oh, down to 1 HP for Nosy Bonk. Jeez, that was close. Take that, Graveler. But Onyx is a Pokemon that a lot of people like. They see him, giant rock snake. What's not to love about that? I mean, seriously. Very intimidating looking, but I don't know, couldn't find one in here. So that's how that goes, unfortunately. As you can see, my team here, Big Ball, I'm actually really liking. My Voltorb, pretty good electric Pokemon. He's got that one move that I completely forget now. I can't believe I forget it, but it does like 20 HP of damage instantly. It's like Dragon Rage, but it only does 20 HP of damage. Still really effective though, especially if you can't find anything that works against him. I really like using that move. I find it very, very useful. So here we go, Mr. Dragonzord. You can't go wrong with a Gyarados on my team. Bam, Dragon Rage against Slowpoke. You know, it's not going to be a one-hit kill, not at this point in the game, but it's still a guaranteed 2-hit kill, and that's more than what you can get out of most moves. So, still highly recommend getting that move and keeping that move. I don't know though, Dragonzord, he's been out there on my team for a long time. And we're coming up on some other Pokemon. I got some recommendations to get a Dodo, which is one that I've never used before really. And I'm gonna get a Vulpix for sure. That one came recommended to me. So gotta use the Vulpix. So we're gonna have to make some changes up to the team, but that's good because we haven't come across an area in a while where we're gonna have a major change up in the Pokemon, and I'm looking forward to it because that's what this LP's all been about for you guys. You know, it's not about me getting the strongest Pokemon and just using them and killing everything instantly, although that's kind of what I'm doing because I'm kind of over leveled for wherever I might be at the time. But at the same time, just, you know, recommendations and you know, whatever you guys want to see me use. I'd rather use the weaker kind of Pokemon and show their true strengths and weaknesses. Some people might be surprised. I know I've been surprised already. Totally was surprised by how well Drowsy's been working out. That's for sure. But anyhow, that pretty much does it for my thoughts on my Pokemon that I have right now. I was gonna say on October 5th I have the Lufia 2 LP coming out, and I know that just judging by the views alone, my Pokemon LPs are my most popular videos, and that's unsurprising. It was the first thing they started out on. I can't believe that Pokemon is still going as strong as it is nowadays. I mean, you had White and Black come out not too long ago, and it's just crazy that it's still going so strong. I'm just surprised. Do they even have it on TV anymore? Because I haven't seen it on TV. You know, that's the same thing I thought with the Power Rangers, because I think they still have Power Rangers on TV too, but I don't know. That's far and beyond where I'm at, that's for sure. But if you guys like, you know, RPGs, especially, you know, trying to gain the like of the younger audience that watches me. If you guys like RPGs and want to play something different, maybe your first experience and only experience maybe with RPGs is Pokemon. Check out Lufia 2. Check out that game that I'm going to play. It's not very difficult. It's a great summation of a lot of the really good RPGs that came out during the Super Nintendo 16-bit era. It's no Chrono Trigger, it's no Final Fantasy III, but it's an underrated gem for the system, and I just, you know, I really love getting people into games that they didn't think that they were going to like, they didn't know about them especially, and hey, there you go, because everyone's got that game. I've mentioned it before, everyone's got a game they always tell all their friends to play, and they never do. They just don't have any interest in it. You try to explain it to them, just not gonna do it. So maybe I can help you guys out by showing you, trying to make it a very entertaining experience. It's a game I played a lot in the past, and I really hope that everyone joins in to watch that with me because I'm sure gonna have a lot of fun with it. So here's Big Ball. Sonic Boom, that's the move I couldn't remember. It does a guaranteed 20 HP's worth of damage. Really awesome. Really liking him in Big Ball in general. He's pretty cool. I like the fact that he has no ears, so he's immune to moves like Growl and Screech. It's pretty cool. A little added bonus, I guess, if you will, for him. He also doesn't have a gender, which is kind of cool. You know, he's underrated. I can see why he is underrated. He's a big ball. I mean, that's not very appealing when I think of Pokemon that I want on my team. When I think of Pokemon I want on my team, I think Onix, I think Gyarados, I think Pikachu, because he's always been the center of the Pokemon universe. I don't think a big red Pokeball that just looks angry and apparently falls asleep. Damn it. You see a whole big field of Voltorbs just sleeping. That'd be so dangerous. You have to walk through it very quietly. Actually, you wouldn't have to because they don't have ears. So I guess you could sneak up on a sleeping Voltorb pretty easily. Interesting to note. Anyhow, but later on tonight, guys, I'm going to totally be watching Far From Subtle. Video Games Awesome is the name of their show. They are going to have a big, like probably 3-hour long show playing Smash Brothers Brawl, and I am going to be sitting back and relaxing on this Friday evening, probably having some beers, probably enjoying the great crazy fights they go on. If you've never seen them before, check out their stuff in my box. I guess it's just, most people just call it the box on YouTube. It's where you put your other channels that you like, and you know, all the channels. I work hard to put the best channels I can see of up and coming people and people that have really established themselves that are you know, doing what they do best. And I've got them in there for sure because they've just been awesome people. I've had a few messages back and forth with them on Facebook. Really nice, really awesome guys. They have a ridiculous amount of production value into their show. Check them out tonight if you're not doing anything else because they are really fun. And I'll certainly be there. You can type in the chat. In your chat, what you type in will appear on the show on the bottom, which is cool. It's kind of like you're participating in it. I really like that. It's an awesome feature. But anyway, I digress. Big ball, up to level 24. About to use an Oddish. Ah, the Oddish. Or Oddish. I don't know why I like to say Oddish. I think that's how kind of Oddish sounds when he says his own name. Remember the episode where Oddish and Bulbasaur were together? Bulbasaur doesn't like people. Not at all. Oh no. Come on, you poisoned a ball? Are you serious? You poisoned a ball. How is that possible? That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Oh, good lord. Poison balls. What's next? I don't even know. Paralyzed things. So many paralyzed Pokemon in this world. So many Snorlaxes that conveniently block intersections. You know, you'd think that would be more of a hazard, but no, not in the Pokemon world. Although I would say, you know, as old as I am now, of all video game worlds that I've experienced, I've totally played through, I gotta say Pokemon would be one of my favorites. But it would just be crazy too. I mean, oh, and we're out of Rock Tunnel! Yay! Massive celebration! But we're not out of the woods yet, kid. Oh no, we gotta make it through 4 more trainers before we get to Lavender City, the most depressing city in the entire game. Not much going on there. You don't want to really stick around there either. It's just a whole bag full of unhappiness. Yep, that's right, a whole bag full. And I hate the fact that Pidgey uses Whirlwind. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to level up your guys right at this point, because now the Pidgeys that you run into in the wild, they have Whirlwind. Let's Whirlwind your guy out. No experience gained, no nothing. Your Pokemon might get hit in the process. It's a real pain in the ass. I'm really disliking that, but I guess you just got a one-hit kill him. That's what it comes down to. Oh well. What else can I say? Let's bring out Big Ball. Take care of these birds. He's low on health, but it don't matter. None of this matters. I've got Spark. Nice. That's another cool thing about Voltorb is that he actually has, you know, electric moves. Because it takes a while for a Pikachu to get, you know, anything after Thunder Shock. I think he gets like Thunder Wave, but that just causes paralysis. So that's not a big deal, really. Pretty boring, all in all. Pretty useless, all in all. Ugh, especially useless. Very useless. Anyhow, let's take on this hiker. It's one of these rare hikers that doesn't live in a mountain. Oh, I'm glad to be out of that mountain. No more use of Flash. Good lord, I really wish they would have changed that up by now. I mean, you would think, you know, years later, how can we improve the game? There must have been someone in that meeting that said, how about we get rid of Flash? Or at least make it a useful move, you know? Like, cut I can use outside of battle, and it's a pretty decent move, because if you have a Bulbasaur, you're going to give it to Bulbasaur, and most of the time you're going to replace that with Tackle, and now you've got an even better move, which is great, because Bulbasaur, man, he's got such crap moves right now. I mean, okay, I take that back. Razor Leaf is a pretty good move. But everything else, I don't know. You know, Sleep Powder, fun, enjoyable, comical. Almost as comical as this Pokemaniac. Herman the Pokemaniac. Can only aspire to be him one day. Oh, man. Oh, Cubone. There's an awesome Pokemon. I talked about him last time. Definitely going to have a Cubone on the team. If you have any good suggestions for what I should name Cubone, let me have them, because I'm probably going to get one pretty soon. Probably name him Skull, for obvious reasons. Oh, man. And a Slowpoke. I need to get a Slowpoke. Someone recommended a Slowpoke to me named Dope a while back, and it's just because I haven't gotten a better rod than the old rod has been the entire reason why I haven't gotten one yet. But I will get one. Any Pokemon that gets recommended, totally gonna play with them. Including Aerodactyl. So I don't want to get Aerodactyl. Can't even remember if I even have ever had Aerodactyl on my team. I totally forget where to get it. I think you might have to go back to Pewter City and go to the museum or something like that. If anyone knows, let me know, because I have no idea. I have to go through a walkthrough to figure out how to get Aerodactyl again. Because I know he's not one of the fossils. That's Ammonite and Kabutops. Right? Isn't that Kabutops? I don't know. I can't remember. That's either the first one or the evolved form. I forget, but he looks cool. Those crazy prehistoric Pokemon. Also remember that episode where they had that. Anyways, that's all we have now. I'm going to Lavender City. This has been the Johnny Cage. Subscribe, like, comment if you have not. I'll see you guys tomorrow.